Hey guys, welcome back to a new video on this channel. It's really nice to see you today. I've got myself a lovely hot cup of tea and I cannot wait to dive into today's autumn favorites. So actually I've started already with one of my current favorites. I'm sipping on it right now and I thought I would share with you my favorite tea for the moment, and it's something that I've recently refallen in love with. I absolutely love mint tea. This is what I've got here. However, it is not the same as peppermint tea. I find peppermint tea is a bit of a harsh flavour. I really prefer mint tea or fresh loose leaf mint tea as well, but I just wanted to show you the tea bags which I've been going for a lazy cup. So this is the Twinings mint green tea. It is so delicious. I'm finding when I don't fancy a cup of coffee, or maybe I've exceeded my coffee amount, I will reach for a Twinings mint tea. It tastes delicious, it feels super refreshing, and it's really nice to have as an alternative to getting your liquids in. I find it really hard in the winter to drink enough liquid throughout the day, so it's really nice to have it in a big mug like this one. This is actually a Starbucks collector's mug. If you go to the stores in the different countries, you can get your Starbucks mug there. So this one is New York. I absolutely love it. It's got the yellow cab there. It just makes me miss New York so much. So I've got this mug. I love to have my tea in this one, and it's quite funny slash weird, but I don't drink coffee out of tea mugs and vice versa. So I always have dedicated and designated tea mugs for drinking from. I know it's super bizarre, but I just love it, and this is my go-to one for a big cup of tea. I adore it. It's such a huge mug, and I drink so much, so it's perfect. It's keeping me nice and cozy, and actually you can see the little New York City there on the mug. It's so cute. But anyway, let's get into the main bulk of today's video. So I've got lots to show you, lots of little things actually, which when I sat down to kind of gather my items to talk about in today's video, I quickly realised that it's stuff that feels like I couldn't live without it now. So they're really good products, and they're just products I've been reaching for consistently throughout the autumn months. So let's go ahead and get straight into today's video. If you guys are new, then please do go ahead, subscribe, like this video, and keep watching. So keeping it consistent with Starbucks, there's a little bit of a running theme here, but I thought I'd just mention it all in the same part of the video because it is in relation to each other. But I've got two of Starbucks takeaway cups, one of which I'm actually using right now. This one I actually only purchased yesterday. Now I've been on the hunt for a good plastic one to take in and refill because I have quite a lot of Starbucks coffees throughout the year, particularly in the winter. I always go for their festive drinks, so it's really nice to have my own one that I can take in, reuse, which is fantastic. This one I've had since the summer. It's such a great way to get your liquids in. I know they did have an autumnal pumpkin one, but I couldn't find it, so I know that they do the clear ones as an easy one to get hold of. But that's what I drink my water from every single day. And then this plastic cup, which, guys, I was so shook when my hot drink arrived and this changed colour. So when you first pick up the cup, it's green, so that means when there's cold drinks in this cup, it's going to be green. So then when I received my deluxe truffle hot chocolate, oh my gosh, it's amazing, guys. Make sure you get it with dairy-free milk, like almond milk or oat milk. It will make it so much nicer. I actually noticed that the middle part of the cup and a lot of the bottom as well had gone red, and I was really confused because at first I thought it was like because there was a dark liquid in the cup and it was like making another colour, but actually what it does is changes colour in different temperatured liquids. So I think that's a fantastic idea from Starbucks. It kind of shows that it's a universal product. They want you to use it for cold drinks as well. So if you're having an iced coffee, I know we went through such a big phase, didn't we, at the beginning of the year in first lockdown with those Italian coffees. They were so delicious, but actually the most intense coffees of my life. I felt like I was going to have a heart attack, and I drink so much coffee. But if you're going to make one of those, you could whack it in this, and it's so perfect for on the go. Or if you're getting your daily walk in, or hopefully in the future when we're back to normal and we're kind of roaming around the streets just living life, I just think it's a really great idea. I love the fact that you can have reusable cups now from Starbucks that are just light and easy to throw in your handbag or bag or whatever. Yeah, I just think it's a great incentive, and you actually get 25p off your drink when you buy one of these. So although you're spending money, you're actually saving a little bit, so it's nice. It's just a nice considered way to have your coffee and enjoy your coffee. So really love those items, and I definitely wanted to rave about them because I use them every single day, especially the plastic sippy cup. Oh my god, gets my liquids in so well. Moving on to my next item, it actually is slightly wet because I've used it today, so I apologise, but it is this Beyond Blend handheld mini blender. Now, I've actually featured a reel, which I'm going to insert the reel here for you guys just to check out, but oh my goodness, this is fantastic for smoothies, on the go, anything on the go. I think this is going to be so nice for when we can get out again in the summer next year. Say for instance you were making a breakfast smoothie and you were running late for work, or you wanted to go on a morning walk and get a smoothie in, then all you do is fill your cup up with your required liquids and ingredients such as fruit and veg, and then all you do is press the little button there and the little rotating blade works its magic. It's USB chargeable, so easy to charge. You just whack it in a plug and it's done. Now what I love so much about this product is the integrated lid. So you can literally take this out and enjoy it and actually just sip from this here. You could go out and make smoothies for you and a friend on a walk. It's such a clever idea. I think if it was me personally, I would be packing this in my suitcase for press trips and trips in general, because I love a smoothie and I know some hotels and places don't do them. And I'm quite a hoarder for fruit and vegetables. I have to have fruit for breakfast in some shape or form. I feel like if I don't eat something like that, I feel very lethargic. So say for instance I went down to the breakfast bar, selected some fruits and just had something from the mini bar, or just stocked up on having my own almond milk or something, I could just throw a smoothie together in the hotel room and it would be so easy, not fussy at all. And what I love about this is you can just clean it by filling it up with water and then pressing the little button there, and it basically self-cleans. So all you need to do is just let it dry. Absolutely love this product. I think it's wicked and just a clever concept. So I will be getting more use out of this as the year rolls on, but it's definitely something that has really changed my world in autumn, so can't rave about it enough. My second to last foodie slash kitchen item is one that I've probably eaten and consumed for years now, and it's probably my go-to product from Protein World. It's their vegan pancake mixes. I go through these like crazy. I've featured them on vlogs, I've mentioned them tons on my stories, I've even made disgusting looking ones and still shared it with you on the gram, because ultimately they taste delicious. I just sometimes have a bad pancake day, you know, when you just have a really bad pancake day and for some reason they just won't flip. That does actually happen to me sometimes, but no fear, these still taste epic. I love them so much. What I love about it is how easy it is to make these. So you're just going to scoop 4 scoops of the mix into a NutriBullet, or say for instance my blender, that would work so well, and then just add 80 ml of almond milk or your favorite milk alternative and just blitz it together. It's vegan, it's delicious, they taste so sweet. Top it with fruit, little drizzle of 0 calorie syrup. I know that Protein will do that as well, but this is just my go-to breakfast. Like when I want to feel like I'm making an effort for breakfast when really I'm not, this is what I will go for, and it's just nice to have in the winter months, something warming and just super delicious. So this is what I go for. Guys, I do have a discount code, which, shameless plug, I'm going to do anyway because I just want you guys to benefit from all the amazing products, this being one of them. There are so many different things that you can get online, it's fantastic. So I'm going to pop a discount code here. I believe it's currently 45% off. I know they've got Black Friday stuff happening as well, so I'm sure you're going to be able to save an absolute fortune on the website, which is really exciting. But I just love the brand, I really love the protein products, and it's just nice to have as a nutritious breakfast alternative. It could be so easy to go for like a slice of toast and be done with it and then get hungry later on during the winter. So having something like this is just great. And then I have another shameless plug, guys. I am hitting you up with all the shameless plugs, but we're going to do it because I want you guys to benefit as much as possible when I have cool little discount codes for you guys to use. It's best for you guys to utilize the discount codes that I have. So I'm going to share the next item with you, and it's candy kittens. I feel like there's such a juxtaposition there with healthy food and then candy, but these are so good, and they're vegan as well, so maybe that's the theme that I've got going on here. I am actually having a little bit of a meat-free moment. I've not eaten meat in months, and I feel really good for it. So maybe I'm like gonna go on that path, who knows. I've done veganism before and I did really enjoy it, so I feel like as long as I can kind of integrate it into my lifestyle slowly but surely, it's going to be something that sees some benefits. But if you do want to go for something vegan and give them a go, and you haven't yet had a candy kitten, what rock are you living under? Then, oh my goodness, these taste epic. These are fantastic Christmas jars. This one says Santa, Sleep, Sweets, Repeat. I've actually unboxed these in a Candy Kittens like Christmas unboxing, which I'll pop in the suggested up there. But if you do want to get your hands on these, I do have a discount code. So again, I'm gonna pop a little discount code right here for you guys to use and make the most of. These are so good for gifts and stocking fillers, and just really nice for yourself. If you want to treat yourself, guys, you can get them personalized. You could be like, hands off, they're mine. You could literally go for anything with these jars, but I just love them. This flavor is one of my faves, tropical mango. That and the sour watermelon are in my top 3. I think the third choice would be the blueberry bliss. So good. But they're like the perfect work from home snack. I find when I open these up, they don't last long in the house, so I have to kind of hide them away or give them as gifts to bribe them. But it's definitely one of my favourites for autumn, just because it's a fun sweet to enjoy. And yeah, they've got lots of cute festive things at the moment, guys, so make sure you go ahead, check them out, get ordering some cute jars. You will not want to miss out. Now, my next favourite kind of comes into play with my running and my working and just having a pair of headphones that are wireless. So I don't think I've ever really mentioned this, but I'm such a Beats lover. I only really wear Beats headphones, but sadly my Beats died a very painful death this year, and I was heartbroken because I'm such an over the ears kind of gal. I don't really like headphones going in my ears. However, I was recently sent these headphones from Skinny Dip, and when I say I'm surprised by how good they are, I am surprised. I wear them and use them daily. Firstly, how bougie is the little case there? Amazing, and it makes it so easy to find in your handbag or wherever you're going. And then what you've got here is essentially a AirPods knockoff, I want to say, in the best possible way. Skinny Dip, I think they're fantastic. I love them to death, and I wear them every day and use them. They're not painful in my ears. They fit really, really comfortably. I think I do sometimes look a little bit like a Cyberman, but then I guess Doctor Who was just predicting something way ahead of its time. But yeah, I absolutely love the sound quality of these. They're really nice to throw in and pop in your handbag. I know when I used to travel up to London, for instance, I'd have to take my Beats case with me, and that's a very big sort of case like this, whereas this is tiny and could be the size of a packet of gum, so it's ideal. I know a lot of you guys will probably use and love AirPods, but if you want something that's a better price match and a better price match to you, then get yourself a pair of AirPod alternatives, and I just think they're really cute. So I'm really, really happy with these Skinny Dip headphones. I think sometimes you don't have to spend the money and go crazy and buy the most expensive headphones, because sometimes alternatives work just as well. So I'm really happy with the sound quality of these, and I cannot rave about them enough. They're fantastic for running. I do 5Ks and 10Ks in them, and they don't fall out at all, so they're the perfect headphone. Really, really recommend. Now, my next favourite, I can literally smell right underneath here, and it's fantastic. I'm absolutely in love with Sassy Shop Wax. So to kind of give you a bit of a backstory, I received one of these Sassy Shop Waxes, actually this one here, which is like nearly been fully used. I actually received it in a rocker box and I had no idea what the brand was. I'd never used a wax melt in my life until this one, and it smells incredible. So oh my gosh, it smells like the ultimate clean sheets situation. So this is called Self-Care and Cotton. It's probably my most favourite scent. If you're going to get a wax melt for the purpose of making your place smell fresh, clean and amazing, you're going to want to go for this one. I know I'm not really doing it justice in this packet, so that's why I've whipped out my other scents here. I recently started burning Antique Bookstore. This again is probably one of my other favourites. I find I tend to go for very musky scents. So yeah, there's musk in there. Let's see if I can see anything more specific. I feel like I'd have to go on the website to give you the full descriptions. However, I'm going to link everything below so you guys can check them out, have a look at how many wax melts and scents they have. I'm really loving Antique Bookstore. I'm finding that the wax melts last so long. So one little cube I can burn maybe 2 or 3 times until the oils have eventually gone and kind of dispersed into the air. I think it's a fantastic idea for a gift, so that's why I wanted to mention it. But I really love these products. I think they're just lovely and they just smell incredible. And until you want to use them, they're perfect to kind of whack in your clothing drawers, your knicker drawer, whatever is needing a little bit of a scent spruce up. I love them. I think they're so pretty as well. And yeah, they're just a really lovely, simple, easy design, easy to break off and use, and have just been an absolute godsend to making my room smell nice. I'm a big lover of candles and burning candles, but there's something quite therapeutic about just watching the wax melt in the little bowl. It's so lovely, and it's just a little bit of a different way, a different alternative way to enjoy wax melts. So I'm really loving these and I wanted to mention them in today's video. I have quite a few beauty related items, so I've got 2 hair things to show you now, and this one is actually nearly empty. Like, I've used this every single day since I received it. So it's the Fanola Nutricare Spray. Now this works as a restructuring spray, and I don't know whether it's specific to the product, but for me it completely detangles my hair and it makes it so easy for me to dry my hair and just section it out, because I have very blonde ends through kind of colouring it over the years. So naturally when I get out of the shower, the ends are far more dry and knotted together than the rest of my hair. So I really have to pay attention to the ends of my hair, just making it easier to brush through. And I've actually had quite a lot of hair cut off the ends, and around the face I have got sort of curtain bangs going on. I did vlog that experience. I'll pop it in the suggested in case you missed it over on my vlog channel. But I'm actually kind of going through a bit of a phase where I just want to kind of change things up and just chop into it, because it was getting very long and very boring, and I've had long hair for years now, so I just kind of fancied a change. This has been like the stepping stone hairstyle to see if I will cope well with shorter hair, and you know what, I think I will. So you never know what's going to happen to my hair, guys. Hint hint, nudge nudge, who knows, but it definitely needs a change, and I just wanted to kind of chop into it. So this product has been fantastic for maintaining my hair and just keeping it in a nice sort of fresh condition, and I love it. I think it's a really great product, so it's perfect for detangling. Now speaking of the curtain bangs situation, now before I had really long hair, so when I did my makeup or I was sectioning off my hair, I would just drag it all back into a high bun, high pony, low pony. It didn't really matter, the hair length was all the same. However, you can see I've got little wispies now framing around my face. So I needed to pick up some hair clips, and specifically hair clips for when I do my makeup or when I'm just working with a particular area of my hair. So these are the clips. I actually had 2 lots of packets of these in the one packet. I'm going to link them below. I bought them on Amazon and they have been a game-changing product. I just think they're so fantastic. I can't remember specifically the price, but you'll be able to check it out in the description. These clips are so amazing, and I know I've put more clips on this particular sheet in comparison to kind of what it comes with, but I have so many. I've probably got others around my bedroom. It's one of those things where you start using them and then you lose them, but they're so cheap and fantastic for kind of clipping your hair out of your face. So when you're doing your makeup, they're fantastic to kind of grip the hair and just keep everything in control. It's particularly good if you've styled your curtain bangs. If you've got curtain bangs, you can kind of pin them back so they stay there and they kind of keep their curl. But if you're doing your makeup, it's also ideal because everything's kind of swept out of the way and it doesn't kink your hair. So by the time I've done my makeup, say I was doing a full makeup look, it was taking me an hour, I could literally pull these out and I will not have any kinks or creases in my hair, and it's amazing. So I'm going to link those below because I do think they're an item which every girl needs, and particularly those of you who have layers, shorter hair, things like that. I know curtain bangs are really on trend at the moment, so if you have bitten the bullet like I have and got yourself curtain bangs, you're going to need a good few hair clips. So yeah, really like them, and also love how they come in different colours as well. So moving on to two products from one of my favourite beauty / skincare brands of all time, and just a brand that's really won me over the past couple of years. It's Pixi. I have two products to show you today which I've been absolutely loving during the autumn months, and both are products I've received in the last couple of months as well. So the first product is a skincare item. It's the Pixi Brightening Vitsi Balancing Priming Oil. I really love to put this on my skin before bedtime. I know it's a priming oil, so you can actually have it on underneath your makeup. However, when I'm giving my skin a little bit of TLC in the evenings, I always reach for an oil. I find my skin just soaks it right up, and I just really enjoy the feeling of an oil at night time. So this priming oil, you can already see, has separated into 3 parts of the product there, but I love the smell of it. It's fantastic. It's a real citrus orange scent. It's an amazing size product as well. It's got a cute little pipette, so it's very easy to ration the product and not overuse it, and kind of make it last, which is great. But I just love how it's all separated like that. I just give it a good shake and then it's combined together. I really enjoy this product on my skin. I really enjoy this product because my skin just soaks in the moisture so well. So that's another product which I've been loving for the autumn months, particularly when we tend to neglect our skin and not actually think about giving our skin lots of moisture. And then the next Pixi product is a palette, and I was really happy to receive some of their beauty products. I do receive a lot of their skincare, so to get my hands on a beauty product was amazing. I'm just going to get up close. I have definitely butchered this palette, but my go-to shades at the moment are these 3 here. I always tend to mix these 2 together to create a warm and glowing blusher tone. I always think blush is fantastic to wear. We really shouldn't be scared of it. It's a great way to make our skin look healthy and just really natural as well. But I love to kind of mix those 2 together and then use this product here as my highlight. It's just a fantastic palette. I love it so much. It's in the palette name Honey Nectar. These are my go-tos for the moment. I love that it's a travel sized item as well. Now my last beauty product in my autumn favourites is the Candy Cosmetics Glow Mist. Again, I received this in a rocker box and I have been in love with how this makes my skin look. I'm actually going to show you because I know it's hard to tell on camera, but oh my god, it makes my skin absolutely glow, and I really enjoy it as a product. I think it works quite well, almost like a setting spray. If you just look at how much that shimmer is shimmering, it's just amazing. I love it so much. I think it's a fantastic product. So you could spray this on your face, your body. This would be so much fun in the summer when you've got a bikini on and you just want to give yourself a bit of a glow before you go out and tan, obviously tanning responsibly. But yeah, I really love this product, and I can't wait to use it like throughout the year. So it's definitely a product that has surprised me during the autumn season. So I have 2 more items to show you, and then my autumn favourites are complete for this season. But I want to show you this because I featured it recently in one of my River Island hauls, and I just love it. Now, I know I haven't been travelling or doing much travelling. I just absolutely love this bag and what it does and what it means for someone like me who carries a lot of equipment. I have 2 computers and I have lots of different bits and pieces. So as a photographer and content creator, when I'm moving about and going to different places, it's really nice to know that I can kind of keep all my tech, all my important things in one bag in a super safe place. Alternatively as well, when I'm doing shoots again very soon, this is going to be amazing for that. But I feel like I have used it already in so many different ways for kind of home content shooting and shooting around my area. It's just been a godsend, so I really can't wait to properly get use out of this bag. But I just wanted to mention it because I feel like it would be such a good gift idea for someone, if not yourself. If you want to treat yourself around this time of year, then you do you. Go and treat yourself. But I thought I would mention it. I'm going to link it below for you guys to check out. I know they have a men's one as well, so it is like the perfect travel bag for out and about people on the go. If you tend to stay around friends and things like that, I know we're not doing that right now, but looking to the future, this is the ideal bag for that. I know I'm going to get so much use out of it in the future, but it's nice to know that I've been able to use it already, so really happy with that. Now, my last autumn favourite is actually a book, and it's a book I've had for a couple of years now. About 2 years ago, we had some family from America come and visit, and one of my distant cousins, her name is Karen, so I can't remember our exact relation, but she's a distant cousin. She actually gave me this book, and she was reading this book while she was in the UK, and she knows that I'm very much into spirituality and connecting with a higher purpose and religion as well, and this book is fantastic. I haven't dipped into it for a while, but I found it recently again, and it's been in my bedside drawer for the past few weeks, and I've just been loving it. And what I love about this book in particular is it's like a daily diary and a daily lesson. You could follow it from the beginning of the year to the end of the year. You'd get a different lesson each day, but I find what I like to do is randomly open the book at a random page, and I feel like that's what I've been divinely led to talk about. So this was the page that I pulled out when I wanted to mention this book in today's video. I thought I would read it for you because for me, I feel like it really does explain my current feelings, and every single day is a different lesson, but I'm just going to read it to you because it's literally just this page. So it says, May 4th, filling in the day. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. The Mad Hatter from Alice in Wonderland. Now, that's weird because my name's Alice. But also the context of this page. I always find whenever I open this book, I'm divinely led to a lesson which I need in that moment. So it reads like a diary, and it says, I wake clear and rested, light flooding my room. The day seems endless and free, but making coffee, I notice 3 bills I haven't paid, and after showering, I notice I need a haircut, and since I'll be out that way, I think I might as well pick up my shirts. But I so want to spend time in the sun. So I think, well, after these errands, I'll go to the park, and then I'll deliberate which park will be just right and decide on 40 minutes away. Finally, wanting to make sure there is some fun in all of this, I call a friend and plan to meet her at a movie at 6. Now I have to hurry along to make sure I can get everywhere on time. But thankfully, while gassing up, I hear a small bird and lift my head just as a cloud opens and the light floods my mind. And I drop all my plans like change on the ground. I laugh at myself. I can so easily become a slave to a schedule I create. Not one of these things is necessary today. I drop everything and follow the bird. So then it gives you direction as to what you need to do. So it says, bring to mind all you have to do today. Feel it crowd you. Now, this is something I do to myself all the time. I'm sure you guys probably feel the same, and probably did in lockdown actually. It says, center yourself and inhale each task slowly and exhale each urgency. So it's just a practice that you can go and do. And then it says, rise and enter this day as if it was your first and your last. Now drop all that is not necessary. Oh my god, I just love how well this is written and how candid it is. It encompasses his actual life and his daily routine and like every little thing that kind of happens in his day, but in turn gives you a way to deal with it. So this is just a book that I absolutely love. You can see I've already sticker tabbed these from the last time that I read through the book, but I feel like I'm gonna go and sit through and just pick apart this book again because there's so much to unpick, and it's just like one of those life lessons books. If you guys like self-help, I personally love self-help books. If you're into that kind of thing, then I highly recommend you check this out. They also have it on Audible, so if you're not able to read or read well, then you can definitely listen to this and enjoy it on Audible as well. So everybody can embrace and enjoy this book, but I thought I would mention it as my final favourite because it's such a sweet book, and I'm so thankful to Karen for giving me this. And she wrote a really cute message in the book as well, which I always look back on, and it was just such a lovely time of year. So that is all for my favourites video. I know it was really random and just full of just all sorts of things, but I find that these videos tend to be very random and miscellaneous, which I quite like and enjoy. If you did enjoy today's video and you want to shop any of the items I've mentioned, then head over to my description. I've got everything there for you guys to check out. I've also got my Candy Kittens discount and my Protein World discount there for you guys to use if you so wish. But thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Stay safe, stay sweet.